performance ready, have your promo ready, have your merchandise ready, have your PayPal, your Cash App, and all that good stuff ready. Salute to everybody who went down there. We'll be back down there next year. Anybody interested in getting with me on the next tour, A3C October, Urban Peace, shout out to Shannon, who keeps me involved with all the festivals. Yeah, Chicago Line at gmail.com. Like I said, we are here another week with Record Wednesdays with Intellectual Radio. And make sure to download the iHeartRadio app. I've been off for a couple of weeks. I was traveling, having fun. Just got back from Texas. Shout out to South by Southwest. Shout out to Urban Feats. Shout out to Bo Deal, Twister, Shana, everybody, El Hitter, LB the God, Hypno Carlito, Forever Legend. Everybody who went from Chicago stood together and repped out. And Chicago really did their thing this year. We had a few incidents. People got locked up over dumb, petty stuff. Everybody goes to South by Southwest to stand out. Everybody really needs to understand nowadays there's a million rappers, you know. So there was guys that went down there not ready, not packaged, had nothing, no resume, no nothing. You go to South by Southwest, be ready. That's all I got to say. Have your performance ready. Have your promo ready. Have your merchandise ready. Have your PayPal, your Cash App, and all that good stuff ready. Salute to everybody who went down there. We'll be back down there next year. Anybody interested in getting with me on this next tour, A3C for October. Urban Feats, shout out to Shannon, who keeps me involved with all his festivals. Get at me, ChicagoLeaderLines at gmail.com. For our promo, we are back live 100% for all models, for all artist spotlights who want to break their record. Make sure to email us at Pop Radio Worldwide. Talking about records, I got Benny Blanco in the building today. WhiteLyfe Nation, been rocking with me since day one. He is our special guest. We're going to get to him in a little bit after I pay bills and mention our sponsors. But real quick, though, Benny Blanco, say what's up to the people, man.
What up, Chicago? It's your boy, WhiteLyfe. Y'all know how we coming with the hello with that tape, Blanco. Yeah.
You already know. He got one of them very white voices like I do. Hey, man, you been doing a lot of shows. Huh? Your voice done got deeper on me, bro.
Yeah.
But salute to WhiteLyfe Nation and the whole gang, Mac 11, and if you ain't up on WhiteLyfe and everything he's been doing for the last couple of years at Music Garage, you need to get in tune. It's a lot of good quality production coming out. WhiteLyfe is not only an artist, but he is also the owner of a record label, WhiteLyfe Nation. Am I correct?
White Nation
Entertainment. And they got a dope facility where I recorded maybe a bunch of my first tracks over at the Music Garage. So make sure you go. If you're in Chicago Loop area and you need somewhere to record, check out WhiteLyfe Nation. What is it?
White Nation Entertainment.
White Nation Entertainment. Again, I want to send a shout out to the people who've been sponsoring Pop and been paying my bills and helping me get forward in life. You know, Chicago Leader Lions Worldwide Distribution. Shout out to them for getting me booked and doing all my contracts and getting me the right rentals and making sure my meals is paid when I go on the road and my T's are crossed and my I's are dotted. All Out Clothing and Apparel, Chicago brand, man. Make sure you support them. They're from the west side of Chicago. All Out Clothing and Apparel means go all out or nothing. My brother Rico Reed, make sure you follow All Out Clothing and Apparel. Last but not least, Pop came in the game. I won some mentorship awards. I rocked out with a lot of kids, but I ain't never forgot about them kids in the organization who helped Pop get back on giving back. So stay connected and support Street Level Youth Media over there on 1637 North Ashland. Great program, very productive. They teach the kids everything about music production, video editing, and everything about the camera, after school programs. You got a shorty who needs a little bit of mentorship, somewhere to go, just because you don't have that extra parent time, send your kids to Street Level Youth Media. It's your boy Prince of Pain. Make sure you go like official Prince of Pain. Make sure you go like and follow Nina Live 101. I got beautiful models in the building. When I tell you they're beautiful, go to my YouTube. If you are my listeners on iHeartRadio, get with me visually on the Intellectual Radio YouTube or the Prince or the Pop Radio Worldwide YouTube. Because right now, You're looking at nothing but spicy sauce. We got the lovely Lady Marie 01 on Instagram. Make sure to follow her. Say hi.
Hey.
How you doing? Alright. And we have, I'm gonna butcher your name last name on purpose. No, I'm not gonna do that. So we got Gina Ramirez in the building from Chicago. She's been involved with a lot of projects I see with Exclusive 773 and
Rock
you did
Talent, Shy.
yeah, we got Bill Crane and all the good people of Chicago. Steady work. Yes, so say hi real quick to the people of Pop Radio.
Hey Chicago, how you doing? This is Gina. Follow me on Instagram, Gina Ramirez 3900.
There you have it, Gina Ramirez 3900. I'm gonna give you guys a great show tonight. I'm gonna debut one of my new co-hosts, Natasha Live 101 on Instagram. She's gonna give you guys a little spicy topic every week. You're gonna get to know her a little bit. You're gonna get to know my models and where you can book them at. But before all that good stuff, we're gonna take a music break. I'm gonna get right to Benny Blanco's joint. You know, what's the name of it? Introduce your joint.
What will we do? Well, now on Blanco.
Be right back after this little music break. It's your boy Prince of Pain. Pop Radio, Intellectual Radio, iHeartRadio.
You can't lose. I gotta get the W. Pull up in the BMW.
What will we do? What will we do? What will we do? What will we do? What will we do?
You call me, you've been telling me, bro.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2.
What will we do? What will we do? What will we do? That sauce right there. Give it up one time. Let's make some noise for WhiteLyfe, our special guest from the west side of Chicago. Certified Big Bro. Big Bro been through a lot, man. I remember Big Bro had a little tragedy not long ago. A lot of people don't know him like that, but I remember Big Bro was in the hospital, suffered some injuries. I'm glad you're back on your feet. You're not limping or nothing no more. And you was limping and going through therapy and all that. For if you don't mind, sharing with us, what happened to you? What kind of injury? What happened? Real
I
quick.
had a car accident, a 3-car collision. I got out the car and I got ran over by another car, and I broke my shoulder, broke all my ribs, broke 2 pelvises, shattered my ankle, fractured my spine, bust my head.
They wrote you off. Somebody called me. I think the police called me too because you had just talked the day before, and it was like, I don't know if they was just sufficient, but you were in critical condition at the time, and I was like, that's my homie. We do music together. That's how I know him. And they were like, well, do you know, this happened to him, that happened to him. And I said, no, but my brother from critical condition. You know what I mean? Critical condition. Kane, new physical. Hey, God bless you, bro. And let's give it up, man, for making a full comeback, making good music. And the obstacles and whatnot. You one of the ones too, bro, that been big brother in this to a lot of artists, and you have a few artists under your belt right now. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, actually, I got an artist with me, Mackie Lavin.
Yes.
He got a tape out, Max All Solid, Neighborhood Dope Dealer. He got a tape out on the way, Ashley, Neighborhood Dope Dealer too. I got a new tape coming out called Rubio. And I'm going on tour April 11th for my new tape.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
10-city tour.
I'm going to get to a couple quick questions because I think I know, not the answers, but I done seen the work. So I do want to know the answers. I want to share the answers. You ain't been in this very long. I want to say professionally, like.
Professionally, maybe
2 years? A year?
3 years.
Okay, tops.
Top.
Right. But you got a hell of a resume.
Yeah.
And you work with you want to say some of the people you had?
We work with Hood Rich Pablo, Juan. We work with Project Pat, Valet, Z Money, Eat Aces Honey, L Hitter, Lil Fo. We work with countless of people. Cicero.
You done opened big showcases. You done did big theaters, Portis Theater.
Yeah, Portis Theaters with you.
Together. And I'm proud of you, man. I done seen you go from the studio cranky with a bunch of us around to getting serious and moving a lot of shorties that wasn't serious out the way that you was trying to help.
Facts. And
finally just concentrate on you and your label. I'm proud of you for that. I know you done did Miami recently.
I ain't did Miami in a while. Mackie Levin did Miami. No, I just did L.A.
L.A. I'm sorry, L.A. What was that like?
Man, it was man. We went out there on a business trip. I don't know if y'all. I was out there with Freddie Gibbs or whatever.
Okay.
He was and me and him worked out a situation, and that's who I'm going on tour with as the opener on tour with him.
He's solid.
Yeah. So I was out there rotating with him. We got our situation situated, so we on to the next, you know.
Are you? What should the people on Pop Radio, Intellectual Radio, iHeartRadio look forward to for what's to come 219? You're signing artists. You're focusing more on yourself.
Yeah.
You said you got a tour.
I got a tour.
Just you? Is it Mac? What y'all doing?
It's me and Freddie right now. I'm just on the tour, and Mac putting together his tape right now.
Working on this project.
Yeah, and I'm going on tour with my new tape April 11th. So I got a new tape coming out called Rubia. Make sure y'all tune in. It's gonna be out.
Check it out. Benny Blanco got a great
Rubia.
Great music.
Yeah.
What would you do? Was the name of that joint? Make sure you download that.
On
Check that out.
That's out right now on YouTube, iTunes, Tidal, Spotify. Everywhere. Y'all get in tune. Check Mac 11 out on iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, everywhere. Check that Mac Sauce out.
Shy Dog, you got some questions. You got something for Big Bro over here. West Side's finest over here. You got some questions for him?
Sure. So, if you had a chance to collab with any artists that are alive, who would it be?
Dead or alive, who would it be? I would like to collab with like Jay-Z.
Nice, New York.
That's one of my favorite rappers.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So, if you could perform at any venue, or if you have a favorite venue you've already performed at?
I would like to perform at Coachella.
Coachella? Yeah, that's on my list. We got to do that real quick.
I see you there.
Yeah, I'll be there.
You got a website right now where you got merchandise or anything?
Yeah, I got merchandise out right now. I'm getting hats and shirts for the tour and everything situated right now, but you can hit me up through my DM or through the label DM.
Give us your Instagram right now.
Instagram, WhiteLyfe. If you spell white the regular way, LYFE at the end, WhiteLyfe. Or you can either go to the White Nation ENT page.
If we can give advice to these brothers that just started rapping, well, not just rapping 2 weeks ago, but just said they're gonna take this serious, and they finally dropped their first little video, right? And they think they gonna blow up off this one song and video. You got any advice for a newcomer? What's the best advice you can give them?
The best advice, I can just say, stay down till you come up, man. Stay consistent, man.
Stay consistent.
You know.
Facts.
Stay humble.
Yeah. Facts.
Shout outs. Any shout outs you want to send before you get up out of Pop Radio?
Shout out to my homie Pops for inviting me on the show. Shout out to everybody right here sitting next to me. Shout out to my homeboy Tunes, Nike 11, WBMG, White Nation Entertainment. Shout out to my homie Guap and Cowboy. They doing their thing. Congratulations on their success, and everybody in the city that's trying to come up, man. God bless everybody.
Pop support the whole city of Chicago, the whole Midwest, man. I got nothing but love. If you a Chicago artist, and I know Pop know who working and who ain't working. Trust me, I know if you just say you're working, you on a computer all day and ain't been nowhere and did nothing. You hear me? I know the stunners. I know the ones that's really getting it. So if you're one of those, man, that's really getting it, or you ain't getting it but you're trying to get it, and you come at us the right way, it's popradiowworldwide@gmail.com. Make sure you go like the Facebook of Intellectual Radio, the IG, all that good stuff. I want to send a big shout out to the people who hold me down. Cannon Montana, always on the visuals. We got Jake the producer in the video. Just start working. Great intern. And also makes dope beats. So make sure to follow him on his social media. And I want to take 2 seconds for a moment of silence. I usually got a regular camera girl up in here, Jay's Photography. And her uncle passed away. She's at a funeral real quick. So if I can get everybody to bow their heads real quick in condolences for a few seconds. And we are here sending the whole Jay's Photography family prayers and condolences at Pop Radio, Intellectual Radio, iHeartRadio. We'll be right back after this music break.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Natasha Live. If you're interested in being one of my guests or models of the week, email me at natashalive101@gmail.com. Shout out to Intellectual Radio, Pop Radio, iHeartRadio. Have a good night, Chicago.
Hit it with